wants to know who the donkey of the day is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I'm not trying to say we do donkeys of the day. That's Charlemagne.
That's right.
University of Wyoming sorority members suing over transgender member turned to national media to say they're fighting for women's rights. Apparently, let me read it. The University of Wyoming women suing their sorority for its role in admitting a transgender member are speaking out publicly saying they want to fight for women's rights in women's spaces. Jaylene Weston and Hannah and Elizabeth gave an interview Monday to conservative YouTube journalist Megan Kelly about their lawsuit against Kappa Kappa Gamma sorority. The two ladies and the plaintiffs in the suit are the key. Reinhardt is a key witness. They are alleging that the sorority's national chapter, so it was the national chapter, urged the Wyoming chapter to induct transgender member Langford by coercing the female members to vote for Langford. It felt like our values and our concerns weren't valued. Wesson, whatever her name is, told Kelly during the interview. And that's why I'm here today, because I want to stand up for women's spaces. This is the women's right fight for our generation. Many of the sorority's house residents are uncomfortable living with Langford, who stands 6'2".
Weighs
260 pounds.
Big woman. Man turning into a woman.
Some members have survived sexual assault or sexual harassment in their past, said Weston Brock. The women emphasize the value of having private women's spaces as well as sisterhood. Our house is our home, just like anyone else's home, added this chick.
Meyer.
You go home at the end of the day to feel comfortable and relax in your skin. Langford did not respond Tuesday afternoon to a message requesting comment. Now, Charlemagne went on to talk about, because he looked at the rest of this story. Apparently, Langford, the transgender, has gotten aroused. Still has the male part, the male penis.
Seeing the woman.
Has gotten aroused, seeing them come out of the shower, going into the showering areas or the bedroom areas, and has gotten aroused.
I wonder what Langford's sexuality is as far as
well, obviously
is she attracted to men or women? Because that varies.
It's not a lesbian.
No, is she?
So she's not a lesbian.
But is she attracted to women?
Yes, she's not a lesbian. She's turned into a woman that's attracted to women. Wait a minute. No, she's a lesbian. She's a lesbian. She's a man.
Caitlyn Jenner is not.
Caitlyn Jenner is not a lesbian, I believe.
She's attracted to
women.
Men.
To women. Remember, Caitlyn was Bruce. Okay, hold on. Everybody relax for a second. You start off as a man. You're attracted to women. Okay? But you feel like you're a woman inside.
Identify as a woman.
Okay. So you transition to becoming a woman, but you still attracted to women.
Okay.
So then you are considered a lesbian.
Why would these?
Because you are now living your life as a woman and you're attracted to women. But in the natural sense, you're not regular because you're a man that's attracted to women.
And I had mentioned this earlier when we kind of talked about this. My thing is, and look, what's her name? That's from the Move the Show, Laverne Cox. She's made it clear that if you identify yourself with whatever you identify yourself with, you don't necessarily have to have the sex change to identify physically with that. You can still feel like a woman, or a lady transitioning to a man. You can still feel like a man. But you may take hormone pills or whatever.
Right.
My thing is, but physically, when you take your clothes off,
what do you look like?
What do you look like? And what are people seeing you? Are they uncomfortable? I would be, as a house full of women, uncomfortable seeing your penis hanging.
A 6'2", 260 pounds.
You just do. I'm a woman, everyone.
No.
I identify as a woman, but you got something hanging that we identify as.
Not hanging, aroused. Which means that you are attracted to us.
an arousement that a man feels.
Which means that you are not a lesbian. You are a regular full man in this house.
Having the, okay, no, what we have to say what words we can say.
Don't say the word then.
The E word?
No, just say, no, don't say that.
Okay. Having the E word.
Yeah.
Happening to you. So my thing is, I get it. It's a slow movement of the needle. Like we see now with the LGBTQ community, where all commercials now, Grey's Anatomy, Shonda Rhimes does this a lot. Mm-hmm. Getting you used to seeing male and male, female and female, where everybody's kind of, and some people don't want to. They're like, I don't want to keep seeing, and you even said anybody, heterosexuals or anything. I don't want anybody having sex.
I don't want to see any of that.
I don't want to see a man and a lady, woman and woman. I don't want to see it. Can I just do something clean and just hear you talk and do acting? Do I got to see your butt and everything? Anyway, slowly, the transgenders, they're trying to move the needle with people accepting them, because I told you I had to take some training for my job. Yeah. Because some of my patients, if I get them, may be transgender.
And that's fine, but don't walk, to me, again, we went over this before. Mm-hmm. Just don't walk around and expect people to, again, we talked about the N-word. Yeah. Don't expect everyone to have the same response.
Yeah.
And understand that, and you need to meet people where they are and bring them to where you want them to come.
You're saying DeSantis is one of his big fights, and this is out there.
Well, he said about having their own washroom. Remember, he already passed the bill. Mm-hmm. The bill passed.
I see now why he says
it. It says that transgenders, if you have to go to the restroom of your birth or whatever, whatever your birth, whatever.
Your birth.
But I don't agree with that because I don't want to see somebody who looks like a man in a female washroom. That's what I'm saying. That's stupid.
Well, I thought they was.
He said even if you had the surgery, you still not supposed to go in there.
I disagree with that. Right. I like the plan of them having their own washroom.
Well,
if that's places that they're the family ones or the transgender washrooms where they can be comfortable if they have to undress or something. But it's like the swimmer you said, the guy that's transgender into a woman. Yeah. When you are in the room where the women are all naked, they want to feel
walking
comfortable.
Around with your penis.
Now, if you get the surgery, you don't have to get it, right? But we see now if you got the surgery, you got the same parts we got. Right. We won't feel uncomfortable.
So Charlemagne gave the donkey to the school and the sorority for making them do that. He felt like the girls shouldn't have to live with somebody who's a transgender who walking around getting aroused by them.
They're forced to do that.
So he gave them donkey the other day.
And people feel like, and a lot of transgenders feel like because you're not accepting us and we're not, our civil rights is being stepped on, and that's unfair because you're forcing people to accept what you're going through in your whole change.
Okay. Emerald says, remember when movies just played racy music and the scene faded to black?